Instagram. From the outside, it looks like just a photo and video sharing platform. But beneath that surface, a far more complex system is at work. We're not talking about just an app. We're talking about a behavioral analysis engine, a data economy, and an algorithmic decision system. The real question is this: does this platform truly exist for the user, or is it a system that operates through the user? Today, we're going on a deep dive into Instagram. If you're ready, let's begin. The content you see on Instagram's feed is not chosen randomly. Everything passes through a ranking system. This system generates scores based on interaction probability, time spent on content, past behavioral patterns, and similar user clusters. In other words, the system doesn't show you content. It analyzes you and generates content based on your behavior. The more attention a piece of content captures, the more the system spreads it. The key metric here is not the like. The key metric is attention duration. The data collected on Instagram is not limited to post interactions. The system goes much deeper. How long you pause on a screen, your scroll speed, where you stop, which profiles you visit, and which content makes you close the app. These data points are not meaningful on their own, but combined, they form a behavioral profile. These profiles are fed into advertising systems, and this is where the critical point begins. The system doesn't identify you, it predicts you. Instagram's revenue model is built on advertising. This structure is connected to Meta Platform's advertising ecosystem. The system calculates not just who you are, but who you might become. For example, which product you're likely to buy, which content keeps you longer, which ad drives conversion. These are continuously updated by machine learning models. The goal here is not to show information. The goal is maximum engagement time and ad conversion. Instagram is not a system that can be directly hacked, but its attack surface is quite wide. The most common risks are phishing attacks, credential stuffing, SIM swap account takeovers, and social engineering attacks. The weakest link here is not the system, it's the user. Because the attacks are not technical, they are psychological. The user's sense of trust is manipulated. Instagram uses infinite scrolling, variable reward systems, notification triggers, and social approval loops. This structure is known in behavioral psychology as the variable reward loop. The result? The user stays in the app with the constant feeling that the next piece of content might be better. Instagram is not just a social media platform. It is a data collection system, a behavioral modeling engine, and an advertising optimization infrastructure. But the most critical question remains unchanged. Is the system optimizing the user, or is the user being optimized for the system? But there's another layer most people never talk about: the connection between Instagram and the dark web. Let's be clear, there is no direct link between Instagram and the dark web. Many claims circulating online are technically false, but here are the real facts. Leaked datasets can be sold on illegal marketplaces, compromised accounts can be resold, stolen sessions can be used across different platforms. So the relationship is not at the platform level, it exists at the level of data leaks and the cybercrime ecosystem. Your Instagram account is not just a social media profile, it is a data asset. And data assets have value on both sides of the internet. Let's talk about what happens after your data is collected. Meta Platforms operates one of the most advanced advertising systems in the digital world. Your activity on Instagram can help build behavioral profiles based on what you watch, like, share, and search for. These signals may be used to estimate things like age group, interests, shopping behavior, and content preferences. You don't manually enter most of this information. Algorithms can infer it over time, and it doesn't stop on one platform. According to Meta's own policies, data and signals may be used across its ecosystem, including Facebook, WhatsApp, Messenger, and Meta's other services. The result is a constantly updated digital profile designed to improve content recommendations and advertising accuracy. This isn't science fiction, it's how modern digital advertising works.